And with that, moving on and shifting our focus, 3.5 hours, one high-stakes meeting and a sweeping reset at the Ram Mandir Trust. The visuals on your screen right now are images from the high-stakes Ram Mandir Trust meeting that was held on Monday afternoon. And amid the raging Chanda Chori row, the Trust has now accepted the resignation of two its most prominent faces, that is Champat Rai and Anil Mishra, appointed a new interim General Secretary and promised unprecedented transparency by making the donation register public. But will this reset be enough to restore the public confidence? Well, we'll know in the coming days. It is now official. The Ram Mandir Trust has accepted the resignation of Champat Rai and Anil Mishra following the crucial meeting that took place in Ayodhya yesterday, marking the biggest leadership reshuffle since the trust was constituted. Now, in another significant development, Trustee Gopal Rao has been removed from the trust and relieved of all his responsibilities as well. But with the exit of Champat Rai, Anil Mishra and Gopal Rao, three of the trust's most prominent faces are now out, and it moves forward as the most extensive organizational overhaul till date. So that is the latest we're learning as far as the overhaul is concerned. Yesterday, a meeting took place, and after that, the resignation of Champat Rai, Anil Mishra, that was also accepted. Now, the Ram Mandir Trust has unveiled the biggest course correction yet. After hours of deliberation, it has announced a 4-point action plan that is aimed at restoring the confidence and addressing the questions surrounding the Chanda Chori controversy. So after 3 hours of the discussions there, Trust has unveiled the key decision. Let me take you through them. Champat Rai and Anil Mishra, they have their resignation has been accepted, so they will no longer have any say as far as the trust is concerned. Krishna Mohan has been appointed as the interim General Secretary in place of Champat Rai. Decision number 3 is that the next trust meeting will take place on July 22nd. SIT report will be on agenda that day. And decision number 4 is trust will be making a donation register public, so anyone and everyone will be able to see who has donated what we're learning so far. So a complete overhaul as far as Ram Mandir Trust is concerned. Now, with the trust undergoing a leadership transition, Krishna Mohan has been appointed as the interim General Secretary, a 70-year-old RSS functionary and the organization's zonal head for Eastern Uttar Pradesh. Krishna Mohan is also a former Indian Forest Service officer, or IFS. He was inducted into the trust earlier this year, and now he has been appointed as the interim General Secretary in place of Champat Rai. With that, we have a breaking update coming in as far as the probe is concerned. The special investigating team probing the Chanda Chori and the counting irregularity there at the Ram Mandir has submitted the initial report to UP government, signaling and alleging that cash and valuables were stolen during the donation counting process. Based on the CCTV footage, the SIT has identified around 70 suspicious incidents in which employees were seen pocketing currency notes, tampering with the cash bundles and concealing loose notes as well. It further pointed to major lapses in security and supervision, including the absence of risking, unrestricted entry and a personal belonging there allowed inside the room. CCTV coverage, poor record keeping of that, and non-compliance with the prescribed SOP and MOU governing the counting process as well. Adib is joining us live on the broadcast with more details. Adib, this is very crucial. We are learning that the SIT has in fact given an initial report to the UP government. Take us through what has been mentioned in that report.
Consciously, as per the SIT report, it mentions that in the counting centers there was CCTV cameras, but the members, the appointed members, they never paid attention to the CCTV cameras. They should have monitored it carefully and observed what was really happening. Had it been, if this would have been done by the senior trust members, they would not having any kind of embezzlement. The report also mentions that there are serious irregularities in the counting of offerings at the Ram Janmabhoomi temple. They also submitted in the preliminary report, they have said that the cash and valuables were systematically stolen during the donation counting process. Remember, Akansha, there are 4 stages of the entire process. The embezzlement took place in the 3rd and 4th stage. The 3rd stage is when the cash is the donation boxes are open, and the 4th stage is when the cash is counted. So all the embezzlement that took place happened in these 2 stages only. The SIT has also mentioned that how there were around 70 suspicious incidents that have been identified by the SIT. There were CCTVs, and these 70 incidents are based upon the CCTV images the CCTV footage that SIT have accessed inside the Ram temple, Akansha.
All right, so SIT has submitted the first report to UP government. They're claiming that the cash and valuables were stolen during the counting process. Thanks so much, Adi, for getting us all those details. Now, at the heart of the controversy are the donation that went missing. The trust now says that items have been traced back and are fully accounted for. Among them are a gold-plated Ramcharitramanas, a silver idol that you can see on the screen, a Charan Paduka as well, and a silver necklace. Now, even as a trust has accepted the resignation of Champat Rai and Anil Mishra, it stopped short of directly blaming Champat Rai. The official of the trust, Swami Govind Devgiri, has said that there has been no option but to accept the resignation of Champat Rai. While praising Rai's years of service, he maintained that the decision was taken and entirely Rai's own, describing it as an act of magnanimity. Have a look at what he said.
संविधान के अनुसार इस न्यास के बने हुए कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन संविधान के अनुसार त्यागपत्र देते ही वह स्वीकृत माना जाता है और इसलिए हम लोगों के पास अन्य कोई चारा ही नहीं था कि इस प्रकार की 2800 वस्तुओं का रजिस्टर हम लोगों के पास उपलब्ध है और वे सारी वस्तुएं सुरक्षित हैं। हम लोग राम राज्य ला करके रहेंगे और उसके लिए अपने को पुनः कटिबद्ध करेंगे, उत्साही नहीं बनेंगे। हम अब आगे जो काम करने वाले हैं वो काम इस प्रकार का होगा कि कहीं पर भी किसी को 1% भी कहीं दोष निकालने की क्षमता न रहे।
And the probe continues in this case. Over the last few days, in fact, 8 people have been arrested. More than 1 crore rupees that has been recovered. So it remains to be seen how it pans out in the coming days. With this, a very short break. More news and updates on the other side.